Hi Doug. First of all, what was the initial reason that you decided to embark on this trip to Calais?
I think seeing the suffering of refugees on the telly has had a lot to do with this, and thinking how do we get the story of refugees out. We've seen a lot in the media constantly talking about a crisis in Calais, and the crisis not for the refugees but for British borders, and it seems to me we need to get a different dialogue out.
Mm-hmm. And why do you think it's important that teachers visit the refugee camp in Calais?
I think as teachers we are told that we have to teach about British values, and it seems to me that this shows the problem with the phrase British values, because my values are about helping people, my values are about looking after others, of showing solidarity and of saying that we need fairness. The values that our government is showing is one of meanness, of one of exception, of one of saying that people don't belong. I live in a country that's multicultural and I'm proud of it, maybe more multicultural than the playing fields of Eton, but certainly something that I'm very proud to be part of a multicultural society, and if there are other people that want to be part of that, I think we should be welcoming them.
And what do you think you can offer as a teacher in the camps itself? What skills do you think you have?
I think that there's now an increase of children in the camp, and so as a teacher I can obviously help teach children and hopefully help prepare them for the life that they're going to have in Britain, and treat these children in the exact same way as any child should be treated, that they should feel secure, they should feel they can grow and learn, and I think that's the job of teachers. We don't do that according to borders, we do that according to the needs of kids, and that's what we should be doing.
And you talk about teachers being able to help out. What do you think teachers across the country could do to help the situation in terms of getting people's word out? And
I think the first thing we should be saying is, why do we have such a crisis on our borders? Calais is sandwiched between London and Paris, two of the richest cities in the world, in two of the richest countries in the world. And I think as teachers we should be saying, why are we witnessing this? We should be questioning why our government wants to keep people out, and we should be asking why people want to come here in the first place. So I think the first job of teachers is to be inquisitive and to encourage students to be inquisitive in order to discover about their world and be able to make judgments around how they should interact as citizens.
Have you got anything in mind for the resources that you hope to create?
What we're hoping is that the refugees in Calais will tell us their story. We're hoping that they'll tell us why they've had to leave their country, why they've had to leave what should be a life of safety but obviously isn't, why they've travelled so far and why they still want to keep on travelling. We want to be able to hear their voice rather than just that of the media, and to be able to create video resources and lesson plans and schemes of work so that when children learn about their world they can do it in an informed manner rather than just from the point of view of the British newspapers.